Hello everyone, Quinn here, and it has been about a week since the March 20th update for TCM. And of course, as per standard, I'll be giving my verdict on this update. So, first and foremost, I'm going to get straight into it, and that is going to be Connie's Cola outfit, or at least what used to be called Cherry. They have properly fixed that, so instead of it being the same as her recolor of her default outfit is actually, again, uniquely named to match what the outfit is. While we're also on a subject of outfits, though, we're just going to go ahead and I'm going to tell you guys what I think of the new denim outfit pack. So, first up, we have, of course, Connie's denim outfit, which is a long requested overalls outfit for Connie. So, you properly get an idea on how Connie would have looked like back at Paris, Illinois, while she's on a farm. And a lot of people are surprised at this, but I honestly wasn't. And that's the fact that Connie is actually barefoot in this skin. And this is actually kind of funny because I had a friend that I used to play DBD with, and she'd talk about how she didn't wear any shoes while she was around her farm. So much like Sissy is barefoot, of course, Connie being a fellow farm girl, she is or was barefoot around her farm when she's doing her chores as well. So moving on along to the other victim skins, we have Leland. Now, Leland's just makes me laugh because he just looks like a grown man wearing a good guy doll outfit. So I just sit here and laugh at Leland whenever I see him in that outfit. Next up, we have Anna. I actually like Anna's a lot. Anna's is very cute. I also got her mistaken for Marie in this outfit as she looks a lot thicker than usual in this outfit. So I guess I was wrong when I called Anna a little scrawny thing all those times ago. But moving on, we have Sonny in his denim outfit, and again, his is another one that I just laugh at because it looks like he's getting ready to go paint somebody's house. It's also super bright, so I would not recommend using that if you're trying to be immersive with a good old Sonny. We have Julie. Julie is looking very thick in her outfit, like she's trying to become someone's baby mother. And while we're on the topic of baby mothers, we have Virginia in her outfit, which just makes her look like the mother from the Brady Bunch or something. But it's definitely a very good outfit. Jokes aside, they've been tied between whether I like hers, Julie's, and Connie's. Their outfits are all very good. And speaking of outfits that are good, we have Danny's. Danny's does not look as goofy as the other boys. I actually really like Danny's. Surprisingly, he's not wearing any flip flops in his outfit like everyone else seems to be doing. So, finally, we also have Maria, who again also surprisingly not wearing flip flops. She has herself a nice denim dress, which I really like. I really like denim dresses; those are cute. So that's going to be it for all the denim outfits for the victims. Wyatt is default wearing denim, so of course he doesn't get one. Although I'm afraid if they were to give him one retroactively, he'd probably look like one of the village people. So I could just imagine myself yelling, "Get Mr. Slade!" So maybe it's better we just don't give him any kind of sorry, denim outfit at all. Although a summer outfit would be nice. I'm be curious as to what that would look like for him. But going on to the family now, I'm gonna do this one in reverse. I don't know why I went to hands first. I guess I just really wanted to see hands, so Heads looks very surprisingly dapper in this outfit. Definitely not the highway hillbilly the cook makes him out to be. Although, unfortunately, with him not having any weapon variants, he's gonna have to stick to his default hammer. Although, hopefully, sooner rather than later, we'll get one for him and Bones, preferably in the same pack with some extra executions to help catch them up with the other family members. We then have Nancy. Nancy's outfit. It looks similar to her prim and proper outfit, the green one, whatever that one's called. You'll obviously be seeing it on the screen, but it definitely does look cute. It'd just be nice if it didn't have flats on like that outfit did, but at least there is a slight difference in those flats as this one doesn't have the ribbons on them like again her green outfit does. Next we have Sissy's, which this is hands down her best outfit, and I just love the fact that her sleeves are clear. You can like kind of see through for her arms there. So fortunately, she didn't have any flats herself to kind of really help differentiate this outfit from the others. But just like with Johnny, who we're going to get to in a second, and his gloves, Sissy being barefoot is that silhouette they like to keep for the character or something. So going on to Johnny himself, he has this red devil suit, I like to call it, as he's just wearing this this bright red outfit, like he's celebrating someone's death. I wish he didn't have the gloves, or at the very least, they changed the gloves to something else so it didn't clash so much with the outfit. As him wearing yellow gloves on all his other outfits, it looks so goofy. I kind of make a pass on it with the shirtless outfit, but definitely not for this one. So it just really feels more lazy or meme than anything. But otherwise, it's still a very nice outfit. Definitely sticks out, but not nearly as much as Hitchhiker's, who is just wearing this bright blue suit like he's going to the prom or something. You don't bother being stealthy in this one at all. Well, I can note that I like the fact that this outfit definitely finally gives him a blue outfit. So now his blue knife he has matches with something. I used to wear it the black outfit, but now I'll be wearing it with this one. Speaking of people with outfits that match their weapons, we have the cook. Now that green outfit he has here. Just, every time I see his outfit, just sad for the sun song plays in my head. But his green stick now would work great with this outfit. And geesh, that's about it, huh? Unfortunately, Bones didn't get one, but hopefully he'll get one sooner rather than later. Again, preferably with some bloody outfits with the others to help catch them up all these cosmetic packs they missed out on. And then Leatherface doesn't have one, but he already has his pretty woman outfit, so you can settle for just using that. He had his Sunday best before the other fan members. They're the ones that need to catch up. But that's gonna be it with all the outfit packs. I'll be showing some gameplay here and there if I didn't already show some sprinkling in between with me during my commentary, so you'll be able to kind of see these cosmetics in action. So we're gonna go ahead with some bug fixes. So we have the wait a second perk. They fixed the perk description on that, plain and simple. I'll be showing it on the screen there so you guys can see I'm not lying. They mentioned something about changing the Slaughterhouse Storm flags. I didn't show it on screen. Maybe you might see one of some of my clips, but they mentioned here that they got rid of the American flags on that map. They did not. I'll be showing one right now. They do, however, have another capture saying that they're a bit more worn and weathered, so maybe that's what they meant. And then the removal of the flags was like an error in the messaging. I'm not sure, but regardless, going on along, I'm going to go ahead and say right now, I'm not going over visual bug fixes or whatever. So I actually took the time to go look into the slaughterhouse to see if it looked any different. No, still plenty of cut up body parts with mannequin heads on top and whatnot. So I don't know what gore was missing. And again, I haven't played Rush Week, and there's no telling when I will. I only play that once in the blue moon, so don't ask me about Rush Week changes. I don't know. I'm sorry. I got Rush Week isn't popular enough for me to dedicate any time to it. Maybe it does need to add a new map or something first and foremost before anything. But going on ahead, we have Bones' gore bumps. Increase the radius on them. I don't see much of a difference. So they're gonna have to do a little bit more of a buff on Bones than that. But I can definitely say that the Xbox crashes seems to have been fixed. I haven't seen nearly as many people on Xbox crashing, so that is thank God hallelujah moment there, because that was really getting old. It was to the point I like was kind of getting sick of playing with Xbox players with all these crashes. They claim to fix the base game interactions when it comes to traversing and item pickups. This is going to be a lie. I don't have a clip, but I do remember seeing one where I'm sorry, witnessing one where I was getting chased by Sissy in the basement, and she was adamant about going down to the basement on Graveyard to kill us. I think she got Connie immediately doing that, even though I stabbed Sissy in the back when she was chasing Connie, so that she still caught up and killed her because Connie's just that defenseless apparently in the basement. But moving on, I remember closing the door and picking up health, which I did need the health, but if Sissy was right on my butt, she would have slammed me with that door and probably killed me because I was super low health there as she kind of caught me at a bad spot and really was laid into me. I also have plenty of clips I'll be showing here with me closing a door, jumping into the cooler as per standard for this game. And one that I really enjoyed where I tried to throw the fuse inside the box and then open a crawl space. Instead, I just ended up opening a crawl space and I got killed. So again, they still need some work on these interactions. And again, I'm on console. This is no issue for PC, but even on console, the fact that there's still plenty of buttons for them to use for all these different actions in the game is just it's just really aggravating. As you know, at this point, they're just being lazy. They could change the interactions for picking up and traversing, so that you're not picking up items when you're trying to slam doors or shoot. They could even change this to hiding and going through a gap or different options. There's that many buttons available for victims and shoot even family members. I think there's at least two buttons available where they could do to again stop whatever nonsense could happen with them. So again, no excuses. They really need to get on with this. Now we have the execution pack black bars, and I'm going to combine this with the hitchhiker and his FPS issues with his what is it, the chest burst to execution. They appear to fix that. I got killed with that on the victim side. I haven't used hitchhiker this update as I've been prioritizing playing Wyatt so I could level up all his perks. And again, when I was killed by a hitchhiker and his burster animation or execution, I didn't see the black bars, and FPS looks fine to me. So it looks like they finally fixed that after months of these being issues. Bones spawned at a slaughterhouse. I haven't used bones. I didn't show uh clips here again. I'm sorry. I wasn't really playing too much family this update, but I can say that I do remember spawning as Cook. Maybe I do have a clip of it. I'll look. If I have it, I'll show it. But I'm pretty sure I seen Bones coming down from the roof where Grandpa occasionally spawns in the slaughterhouse. So I believe they fixed that issue. We have gore bombs. Again, I haven't played Bones. I'm guilty of that. I'm sorry. So I'd have to do that later on and show off or something that they claim to whether they claim to fix his bones and they actually did or not. Them not getting stuck and unable to be interacted with or what have you. I do know I did have one clip of where I don't think I had the clip actually, but I do remember having a game, rather, I'm sorry, where Bones trapped Grandpa at the abandoned mill, like around that car in the middle of it, if you know what I'm talking about, next to where the machine store is, where that fuse box is spawned. I had a Bones trap Grandpa there and the bomb blew up. If you looked at my video before, where I was actually going over the patch notes last week, I showed off a clip where I trapped that spot and it didn't blow up. So I'm going to assume they fixed most of that stuff. We have stuff for Wyatt's awareness from hitting the family member with the knives. I used it myself and it worked, but at the same time, I needed someone using Wyatt to hit someone with that knife. And I see an aura, so I was kind of hogging the crap out of Wyatt. So naturally, I don't have any clips in there I could show of me being, let's say, Connie and seeing someone randomly being highlighted. So I'm not sure if they fixed that. Now, I can't say that I've actually gone on my way to try to throw a knife at an objective that just got ripped off. I swear I remember trying that before and it didn't turn it off, but people claim that you were able to, so I'll take their word for it. I, however, can say though that they seem to have, I don't know if this is a bug or this is intended or what, but let's say if you throw a knife at a hitchhiker trap, you'll be able to retrieve that knife after disarming his trap. However, when you throw a knife to disarm one of Hans's ripstall traps, or just simply just turn off the gen or the battery, those knives now are consumed almost like you're stunning a family member without the perk that lets you again have a chance of retrieving your knife. So honestly, I think it should stay this way. However, if it's not going to be consistent and work the same way with Hitchhiker's traps specifically, I think that maybe they might want to do so. As it's definitely confusing where you go to disarm a hands trap or disarm the fuse box with electric trap, and it's like it eats your knife, and it's just like, is this supposed to happen? So that's definitely something that I love to see addressed, if not fixed. Now we have geez, Hans's barge animation. I was pretty close to get one time. I didn't get the prompt for the opening the gate to cut an animation cancel out of the barge. And then there's also stuff where you're not supposed to be able to animation cancel out, so latching doors or whatnot. I can't tell if they fixed that or not. As again, I never thought those animations were that long for you to even bother trying to animation cancel out, so I can't say if they even really fixed that or not. But moving on, I haven't seen enough family members chasing someone out the valve exits to really notice whether they fixed the whole fact you used to get stuck in them or not. However, I can definitely say that they appear to have fixed issues with no cell and Hands' barge. However, there's another issue I'm noticing where if you get barged by hands, if you have what doesn't kill you on, you don't actually have that perk prompt. Sorry, prop from his barge. So they might need to look into that. We have the minigame disappearing after a close encounter, or I think it might have been just stunts in general. They definitely appear to have fixed that. I'll be showing a clip of me choose fight stunning hitchhiker and doing a notch of a gate in front of him, and I was able to actually still see the minigame. So they've certainly fixed that. So that is great. As I said, that definitely annoyed me. slippery. They finally fixed that. They should work just the same on Sissy as well, although I'm showing a clip of Connie here. Again, if you were to reference my last week's video, you'll see that the short gap would have made that perk activate immediately, whereas it did not this time around. So hallelujah. It only took them like forever to fix that, as even after they finally added that perk properly to Sissy's skill tree or whatever, I still didn't see them fix that whole issue with it activating too early with Sissy. And again, that was like almost a year ago when we reported that issue. So better late than never, I guess. Bowl and swing for the fences. I again haven't played enough families to even address half this stuff, but I can definitely say that it doesn't matter whether they fix swinging for the fences on Bones or not. Uh, I'd rather use serrated on him. I'm not going to respect just so I could try that out. And again, they didn't fix the fact that if you were to max out his endurance and then use big swings, it doesn't properly reduce his stamina for his swing. So I don't see what's the point out of swinging the for the fence and you can just do big swings serrated on him with max endurance. I really don't, because they again, you didn't understand from what I'm saying, and they didn't fix that. Same for by the way, Wyatt on the gallows and intro cut. See, they did not fix that. He still screams like Danny, so that's not a shocker at all. The disappearing health potion thing. This was a weird one, as I had a Connie that died with like two lockpicks on her. When I switched out a poison health bottle I had on me with one of those lock picks, you see it's highlighting white because my Clara's perks is telling you it's poisoned by Sissy. It replaced the toolbox. I'm sorry, the unlock tool, so it sat on the ground. However, when I grabbed the poison bottle of health and replaced it with a bone scrap, it disappeared. So uh, again, they probably should start treating health items like key items, having them drop on the floor. Otherwise, again, that's still something you could do to get rid of poison items so no one else falls victims to it. Now, they claim to have fixed a wiggling issue with lockpicks. However, I think this might have unconsequentially or consequentially bugged Connie's ability. So now, as a result, when you're playing as Connie and you're trying to use your focus ability on a lock, you still have to sort of play the lock pick game and find where the pick turns green. Then that's when you be able to just mash it your 3 times to pick that lock. It's kind of ironically something that they shouldn't fix, as it sort of balances Connie's ability, but at the same time, it's a bug. It's not intended. There's nothing on the patch notes saying it. So again, they should probably address that. Although who knows? Maybe this is just them working on adjusting. I'm doing air quotes, by the way. You can't see it, but I am. Connie's ability, so it's a little more balanced. So I love her, let's say her new level 3 ability to work this way, where you have to play the mini game just to find that one little notch, then do it. And maybe they can reduce the speed by base, but again at level 3, it'd be what it is now, where you can 3 tap a lock. I think again this would definitely help situation where Connie picks in front of you, as you just having to just find that one little notch should be enough time for you to knock her out of it, make her waste her ability. And again, just it's simply just not being instant, except for maybe a level 3, or maybe some other extra penalty to it to make it extra punishing. I think that'd make County feel a lot more fair and not make people feel like they need Cook to sacrifice a padlock to the lock picking gremlin, so they don't feel so hopeless and defeated all the time when Connie shows up in your lobbies, especially on maps like Nancy's house. Now, the permanent highlight for victims from Grandpa, I haven't noticed any instances with that, and I've been very obnoxious with it. Back to my old self, where if I'm in the basement, I'm running around, I could care less unless I'm scared. Maybe Johnny wants to come down or something like that. So again, it's good they seem to finally fix that. That was definitely getting annoying. They also fixed the player XP on Graveyard. You properly get rewarded points for escaping the basement and then getting to areas such as the generator. So about time they did that, as that was definitely pretty annoying. And also it robs your points as victim. So yeah, just in time for the double XP too, huh? They fixed the floating assets in Leatherface Lair. This is the only one I'm going to really point out just because I actually have a clip of it. So good on them on that one. And again, I can't really address too many of these other stuck spots or whatnot. I personally know what caused the stuck spot thing for victims. Literally, it's just don't spam dropping down a ladder when a family member is about to hit you and you won't get stuck. But again, I haven't got stuck in a ladder. this update or in a while because I know how to prevent it. So that's good to see. I haven't seen any victims getting stuck by valves at all. So looks like they might have finally fixed that. And that's really all I can really say here. Again, there's a bunch of collision stuck issues and what have you, rush week stuff. I'm not going to go over, but again, overall, besides the whole Connie thing. Oh, and another thing I almost forgot to mention, which is going to be the fact that for some reason, the fan members are all missing their highlight intro animation. So everyone instead just does the normal idle animations when you first get in control, or well, rather you're about to get in control of your characters. Yeah, yeah, not too buggy of an update. I haven't really noticed anything game breaking. Maybe you could argue the Connie thing and the Wyatt thing, but besides that, again, one of the better updates. Some decent fixes here, and again, nothing game breaking. They fixed some game breaking stuff with the Xbox crashes, so overall, I'm satisfied with this update. And I'm really crossing my fingers that the April update actually adds some balance changes or something to the game. Speaking of which, I'm also gonna mention the fact that they claim that they fixed the issues with Leatherface's overheads not connecting to a lot of things. One of those things is definitely not Wells, as I'll show a clip here of me as Julie, looking super thick, by the way. Leatherface missed an overhead that there's no way in hell he should have missed. Yeah, I could easily show another clip of me getting hit like 17 times by everyone else going down a well. When I remember when Nancy and them first came out, they claimed to have made it so you can only get hit down a well once. It's been over a year of that still being a thing. So, yeah, besides some stuff like that that needs to be fixed. Again, games in a good, it's in a good spot bug wise. I'd say it's not really too many big bugs, but again, definitely need some balancing changes for it to really feel good. And then again, some content that makes people want to come back. But also wanted to mention that the first day of the update, queues were fast for both sides. However, shortly after, that stopped being a thing, and victim queues were starting to be 2 minutes plus. Also, there was another issue I was seeing with the servers again, where it kept giving me server issues. Usually, just constantly trying to queue up would eventually result in you getting in a lobby. But yeah, it was definitely getting frustrating when 3 times in a row, and sometimes more, it kept giving me server issues when I was just about to get in a lobby. Oh, I also wanted to mention that you can see Sonny in his new outfit in the intro cutscene for victims, or well, even a family. You see Sonny getting thrown on the gallows. However, I do not recall seeing anyone in their denim outfit on the hook. Although I wonder if that has something to do with the last time if they did one of these outfit packs for all the victims or whatever. It results in you seeing Julie with no expression on her face, which just looks super cursed. And I'm not sure if they fixed that or not. Probably not. I'd have to play a game with Julie or something, or see if she gets killed in the cutscene in her summer outfit and see what happens there. But yeah, I can't really think of anything else here to say. So uh, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know what to do if you did. And as always, if you're not already, get a life.